guys, this is Ashni, you are in Fun Studies. So I'm here with your fourth question of all the parts. So let's begin that. Okay, so what we have to do here in our fourth question, there are totally 6 parts. Okay, so the question says that find the multiplicative inverse of the following. So we have to find all the multiplicative inverse. We know additive inverse. We have almost seen all the topics. We covered all the topics in our introduction video. Okay. So first we should know what is a multiplicative inverse, which means we have to recap it. Okay. So multiplicative inverse is just reciprocal of the number. Like I have a upon a. So the reciprocal of a will be 1 upon a. Okay, so the sign will remain same. Okay, so here that is multiplicative inverse. So now I have my first part says that minus 13. So I got an integer. So now I don't have any denominator, only I got the numerator. So we will assume denominator as 1. So the reciprocal of minus 13 will be, so first this is the equation, so not equation, this is the question actually. Okay, so now what do we have to do? So now we have to reciprocal it. The numerator come as denominator, the denominator as numerator. So what will be the answer? Yes, 1 upon minus 13. So now in our second part it says that minus 13 upon 19. Okay, so in the first part you can also multiply it by 1, multiply it by minus 1 to get minus 1 upon 13. Okay, this is also correct answer, that is also correct answer. But you have to show in step by form, so then it will be correct. Okay, so now we come to our second part, which is minus 13 upon 19. So here, denominator as numerator, numerator as denominator. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to exchange it, reciprocal it. So the result will be 19 upon minus 13. So now in this part only I am going to multiply it by minus 1, as you can see. So it will be minus 19 upon 13. Okay. So the third part says that 1 upon 5. So clearly we can see it's a positive also. So we don't need to do anything. We have to reciprocal the number. So what will it become? It will become 5. The answer will be 5. So the next is 4, which is minus 5 upon 8 multiplied by minus 3 upon 7. So now we have to solve the product of them, and then we have to reciprocal their product. So the product will be 5 3s are 15, 8 7s are 56. So here minus to minus gives us plus. So now we got 15 upon 56. Okay, so now we have to reciprocal it. So it will be 56 upon 15. Okay, so the next is our fourth part. First part says that minus 1 multiplied by minus 2 upon 5. Okay, so this will be, again we have to multiply it. We have to find the product of them both, and then we have to reciprocal it just. So what will be the answer? So it will be minus 1. So it will be 2 upon 5. So the result will be 5 upon 2. Okay, how I have done, because this is minus 1, remainder, because this is a whole integer. So below we have to put a 1 to make it as a ratio number. So minus 1 upon 1 multiplied by minus 2 upon 5. So we have to multiply them both. So we will get 2 upon 5. Minus to minus plus. and then we have to reciprocal it, so we will get 5 upon 2. Okay, so next we have sixth part that says that minus 1, just the question is as minus 1. So now 1 we have to assume. Okay, so now it will be 1 upon minus 1. So we have to multiply it by minus 1. So it will be minus 1 upon 1. So again same answer comes. Okay. So the same answer I got as minus 1. So now let's move to our next question.